Jalen Brunson is the player that 2K chose to highlight for Season 7, and with that, we get a fresh set of animations for small guards. So I hopped in the lab the other night and worked out some of my favorite combos, then immediately hopped into the rec so you guys can see it in action. And let me say, I like them. Unfortunately, he didn't get any post animations this year, but we're still going to get our buckets with a good alternative that looks just like Brunson. Here's the build we're working with. I'll link the full video at the top right if you want to check it out. And if you're a Jalen Brunson fan like myself, you would enjoy it because we go into more detail about how to play like Brunson alongside real life footage. But now we get to replicate his game even better because 2K blessed us in May with some beautiful animations. Here's what we'll be working with, and I'll just point out that Brunson doesn't have animations for every slot, so we're going with Zach LaVine combos and pro behind the back. Both moves tie in real nice with smooth pro play interactions like his hop and spin jumpers. He also doesn't have a go-to shot or post fade, so I kept Kyrie on the go-to and Fox on the post fade. Again, great animations that fit JB. Now let's jump into our My Court where I'll quickly go over some of my favorite combos so far, and then we'll try to hit them all in the rec. Feel free to hit that like button, support the channel. Let's go. All right, so there's a couple moves I really like out of Brunson's packages. So the first, his snatch out of his step back is just like John Wall. I think it was John Wall from last year. You know, everybody was doing this. And then they would do it into the Jamal Murray behind the back. So get ready to see a lot of that. But what I also really like is his escape move after. You kind of get like an extra little hop back here, you know, trying to work in the mid range or closer to the basket. And I can just do that and then hop back. Now I'm in 3-point range. So those are two that stand out to me right away. And then from here, we got Brunson's dribble style. And his cross launch is really quick. So we can do that, cross, right there. And then out of that, I've been messing around with a lot of different pro play interactions, and there's some good combos, man. I feel like I got like 4 kill moves that I could just pull out. So I'll just run through them all with you guys right now. So the first is Zach LaVine's combo moves into Brunson's spin jumper. I got to give credit to Kevin Cruz because he found out that if you double tap X here, you can do the spin like pretty much no matter how deep you get. And I got 99 mid range on this build. I got high close shot. So I like this a lot. I think this will be an easy go-to kill move. Now, say you do the combo moves, you can snatch it and then into it behind the back, which flows perfectly into his hop jumper. Now that, I think this is going to be my primary kill move. And I can do it either out of the combo moves or out of his, I guess, escape combo move, whatever, the aggressive combo. Either way, it's just a super clean, very fluid. I think it's going to be so tough to guard. And of course, you know, we could also cancel out of this. So this is going to be like my bread and butter right here. The behind the back in any scenario is going to just flow perfectly into it, and I don't even have to move the left stick here. I'm literally snatch behind the back and I'm pulling down on this on the right stick, flowing right into my hop jumper. That's going to be really good. What else we got? You guys know how I like to work out of the post, and so maybe I can fake a drive, snatch it back, get it all the way back here. That got pretty close to the 3-point line. So that's another look I want to find at some point. And then the last one, a spin jumper right out of the spin. So I like that a lot because, you know, after you do this spin, they're going to think you're going downhill. And that's just, you know, Brunson stopping on a dime. But the other one that I really like, once they start reading that, we can do a half spin into the hop. And I like this because this is another combo that you can replicate 100% of the time. I'm not using any left stick here. I'm literally just waiting for the animation to play out, and then I'm flowing right into the hop jumper. Creates a ton of lateral space. It's just an efficient move. Brunson's got great animations, 4 or 5 moves that I want to see if I can get to at some point. If we can get buckets on all of them in this gameplay, that'd be pretty cool. So I want to try and see if we can get that. All right, let's see these courts. Okay. No, I didn't get point. Damn. All right, well, we can still cook. He's 6'5". All right, this season's for New York. Man, I'm coming off of the win tonight too. Actually, as I'm recording this, they just secured the series against the Celtics. Shout out New York. Good for them. Cash. Come on, bro. We got legend badges. You can't be sacking off. There we go. Great start for the team. Let's go. Good shit, dude. What a dive. Damn, already the first quit. That's tough. I'm too little. All right, let's see if we can get to one of the moves. Nice. I like the team. Cash. Good cut, bro. Nice. Good patience. Great patience. Man, this is getting ugly. 2-18. It's because Brunson's still hot coming off that win. Good shot. Damn, we already got Blur. 6 points, 5 assists in the first quarter. That's crazy. They haven't even seen our bag yet. There we go. So there's one. And we got heat check. Green. Ah. Damn, I really want to get another one. That was a real selfish shot, though. I don't know how I kept heat check. Do we not lose it unless you don't lose it on a miss? What was that? Maybe a bug? Green. Ah, there's another one. It's a nice move. It's a real nice move. Oh yeah, I also gotta try his pull-up. That's another thing that we put on. Looks pretty clean, but I haven't really practiced the timing much yet, but that's definitely something we gotta pull out. Maybe I can do it out of like a cross launch or something. Oh man, what's going on? I didn't realize. AI. Green. Look at that, 6-point game. All right, at least we got something going. Damn. See, that was the time when I did it too early. I think I would have definitely got him on that too if I got it clean. But it sets up the spin, so hopefully we can do the half spin next time. Nice. Something I don't have is Brunson's pass style. I think you need like a 90 pass hack or something. Get cooked. Oh no, that should have been it. Damn, that should have been a bucket for sure. Nice, great D, bro. Great D. All right, good first half. We should be blowing him out more considering how big we started, but we'll pull it together. Nice. Nice. There we go. I got you. Nice.
Give me that.
Look at that. Brunson winning the tip. Come on. You see me? Oh. I guess I wanted to contest. For some reason, I thought someone was going to fly over. But we have heat check, so that doesn't matter. They probably think I'm zenning. All right. It's a blowout, but I think I've hit 2 of the moves. 2 out of the 4 I wanted to hit. So let's see if we can hit a couple more. Everything's just been so easy, though. But I gotta show you guys some stuff. So we'll try to make it happen. Like right here. Come on. Yeah, not bad for my first time bringing Brunson back out in a minute. They're tripping. Man, this feels like 2K24. That'd be nuts. Oof. I really want to get the spin. Here we go.
He needs some milk.
No. Oh, man, that was tough. All right, so there's the other one. Bang. There we go, man. That's all 4. And now, see, that was out of the post. Just like I was saying, you know, sell the post spin and then snatch it back, and you can just get right back to the 3-point line. Man, I'm not going to lie, guys. I was not expecting to get all of them on my first gameplay. I'm actually pretty tired. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking I was going to get this gameplay tomorrow morning. This is just going to be maybe a warm-up, but maybe I'll still do another gameplay just because this one wasn't that competitive. And honestly, I'd like to stick with this team, so I'm loving these Brunson animations. They're so dope. 38 points, 7 assists, crazy efficiency. What a gameplay, man. Let's go. Okay, this looks like better competition, so we'll see about this one. Yeah, this guy wants to see me get going again. That is incredibly tough. Man, I'm feeling like having another 40 burger. That one's on me for sure. That one's most definitely on me. Still, I love the animations. But yeah, we'll get something better tomorrow, and I'm going to keep cooking up with these animations, man. They're great. Honestly, I wish that 2K would have just dropped these sooner, man. I mean, they say 9,000 new animations. They put Jalen Brunson on the trailer, and we get it in May? Come on. All right, so we got the moves I was talking about last night. This one right here. Quick, easy go-to. But something I want to try this game is just a counter to that. Cross launch out of the behind the back. Or counter to that counter would be here and then into the spin. clown faces. Oh, great board. Get to a little post fade. Yeah, you don't want to leave me open. There we go. Ah, that was a good look. Cash. There's the behind the back cross launch. Now next time I can probably flow straight into the step back. Oh man, I had the center open there. Nice, good shot. There it is. Yep, he fell asleep. All right, great first. Come on. That's nice. All right, let's be careful now. Nice, bro. Way to flare it. Give me that. Careful. One more. It's all right. If I could get a post up here, I'm sure they'll jump. I've been cooking this guy all game, and all I need to do is hit a shimmy. We can get easy free throws. I need to make sure I don't turn it over, though.
I'm wide open.
Nice. I could have taken the foul there, but everybody was open. All right, we'll take that. That's a good finish. Cleaned it up a little. Nice. Way to dive. Nice, bro. Way to just keep going. No. Damn, I forgot if I have bailout on this build. I thought I did. Nice. All right, we got to dig ourselves out of this hole. Man. Dext him. There we go. Damn, man. I can't get the foul there? Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's a wrap. Damn, man. I didn't get to the second move either, but that was still solid gameplay for the animations you guys could see. Hot start, slow finish. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and help support the channel. Leave a comment what you'd like to see next, and if you're looking for the jump shot I was using in these gameplays, head over to the full build video where I got that, along with more highlights for my version of JALEN Brunson. The only thing different here is we put an extra cap breaker on speed with ball because 2K made the threshold 87 for his dribble style, one more than the popular threshold of 86 for Gold Lightning launch. Those sneaky bastards. So if you plan on making this one, just be careful about that. Thanks for taking the time. Catch you on the next one. Peace.